Hello and welcome to the dark moon. So today is the dark moon. This is the day before the new moon. And sometimes the energy can feel a little bit intense. Sometimes it can feel a bit like a bottleneck. So this is where from the full moon, where you may have released something, detached from something, shed a skin of some form. These are the people that resonate with that. This is what this reading is about, is for you. If that makes no sense to you whatsoever, then this probably isn't for you, okay? Just want to point that out. But this energy today is almost like whatever it was that you wanted to release at the full moon is now kind of going through this funnel or bottleneck to be pushed out, ready to make way, ready to create space for your new intention, okay? So that's kind of what we're going to look at right now. Now, I do have a client coming in a moment, so I'm literally just going to do a very quick check-in with you at this point. And then if this resonates with you, drop down in the comments if you would like me to do a longer reading on this. Also, if you would like me to do a live on this too, so you can ask your own questions, you can drop in. So do let me know if that's what you want. Oh, we have the Loyal card, and it's interesting. It's actually got the Chariot number on the top. So this may be to do with loyalty that you are working towards, that you're working on, like you only want loyalty. We have unappreciated on the bottom, which I feel is relevant to that as well. So you may have felt an energy of not feeling appreciated, and you've started to recognize you only want loyalty. You only want people around you that you feel are loyal to you. And also that loyalty to yourself as well. It's like, why do you feel unappreciated? Do you allow yourself to be in situations that make you feel uncomfortable or that you don't really want because you don't know how to say no or to stop yourself from being in those situations? Maybe for many of you, this is what is being highlighted to you. And sometimes the tests come on the dark moon to kind of see how aware you are, how much you've learnt, how much you've recognized this is what I need to focus on right now, because there is somebody that wants to change that. That's interesting. You've got 7 and 8, so there's forward movement on here, and this is the card of strength. So strength is number 8 in the major arcana. So there's a lot of strength and victory and like forward thinking on this. It's like you're determined to shift this, and it is leading to something. It's almost like you want relationships that are based around loyalty and appreciation. You want to feel appreciated, and you want to be around people that are loyal to you, and you want to bring that loyalty yourself as well. And for many of you, you've recognized maybe within you where you've lacked that loyalty yourself. So now you feel like you're attracting that in to your life, and you want to change to that. You're learning to trust yourself. You're learning to trust this process that you're in. So for some of you, you haven't been feeling very good about yourself recently, and you've had to kind of place yourself in this kind of protective bubble, if you like. And I feel for some of you, you're still in that, like especially the past couple of days, you probably felt like maybe a bit under the weather, or you don't really want to be around other people, or you're not sure what you're thinking and you're feeling. So this energy is just trying to highlight this to you, and the way you want to move forward is in a way of loyalty. Okay, so let's get some cards now based around this for you. The 9 of Swords. So for some of you, there's a feeling of you've kind of gone through a cycle of guilt, shame, that kind of thing, where you've been feeling quite hard on yourself. You've been really sort of struggling with yourself. Maybe things from the past or things that are going on currently that you're struggling to accept within yourself. And that's kind of thrown you into this hermit energy of wanting to be on your own, wanting to spend a lot of time by yourself. But there's something buzzing at you within you that's telling you something. It's telling you that there's something coming in, and I feel like you've been feeling this. You feel like there is some kind of offer coming in from a person here. Now, for many of you, I feel like you've been wanting something to change. Now, for some, this could be to do with a new job. It could be to do with a small offer coming in to do with a new job, or gaining some kind of financial betterment. But for some of you, this is actually somebody seeing your worth and wanting to show you appreciation, wanting to show you loyalty. And they're bringing that to you. And you can see that diamond in there. Now, don't take this personally, but what I'm getting from that is the diamond in the rough. Like, you may see yourself, you may think to yourself like, oh, I'm not really anything special. I'm not really that good. But somebody sees you. Somebody really does see you. Feathers are significant as well. So perhaps you have been given a feather by this person, or this person wears feathers or something like that. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. So there's a want for forgiveness. So it's interesting. We've got this card on there. Your whole process right now in this new moon, or the full moon that's just gone, and this dark moon today, it's about forgiving yourself. So if you're being really hard on yourself today, if you're beating yourself up today, you've got to stop that. You've got to allow yourself to forgive yourself. There's a video I did the other day. It's only a short one. And it's a prayer. And this prayer, you're taking yourself through a chant almost. And it helps you to just release that, you know. This life you're living is with you. Your whole life, you are the one permanent thing in it. So you've got to get on with yourself. You've got to enjoy being around yourself. Okay. I have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So some of you may have had quite an upsetting ending in a relationship, or something that closed out that perhaps has upset you, or you know it's not going to be the same as it was. This is something that perhaps you've got a lot of history with. You've had a lot of memories around this. It feels like a previous relationship and it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, but it's left you with a feeling of like this guilt or shame or something, that you're struggling now to move forward because of that. Oh, got two stuck together there. That's interesting. So I've got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. Now, some of you are ready to open up and you're ready to let this go. You're ready to kind of put your cards on the table and allow things to be seen. But the Hanged Man wouldn't let go of it. So it's almost like you're in a moment of, sometimes you feel like it's okay to open up, and then other times you feel like, nah, I won't. So what is the outcome of this? What can we give you as your outcome here? The Nine of Pentacles. What you're being shown here is keep moving in the way of forgiving yourself. Move in the direction of, I forgive myself. I'm being loyal to myself. I'm letting myself have what I need, what I feel I want. Because there's this energy of wanting to feel appreciated, but there's something you have to do within yourself in order to really feel that appreciation from anybody else. And you're entering a time where you're going to start looking really good. And I feel like it's because you are actually appreciating yourself. You're appreciating yourself and you're appreciating those around you, and you are bringing more of that loyalty into your life. Yeah, this is a transitional time for you right now, and you have a choice whether you make that transition or not. So for some of you, your job might be changing, or a relationship might be changing. You may be going from one relationship to another. Perhaps you haven't really had a gap in between. And this is kind of suggesting about maybe allow yourself that gap, you know, be loyal to yourself. If you need that time and space, allow that healing. If you need to do that. And what is loyal to you, what does honor and appreciate you, where is he? That Page of Coins, you know, it'll still be there. It will still be there. You know, someone's kind of going like, I got this for you if you want it. Do you want it? Let's see. Okay, the Magician came out in the reverse position. So I do feel like you do want it, but there's something missing with you, is sort of like an opportunity missed, or like you don't feel that you've got what it takes, or you don't feel like you've fully got what you need. There's a desire that you have here, but you're not sure that you can fulfill it. Yeah. There is some regret from the past, I feel. Some regrets and a feeling of like not wanting to be hurt again, not wanting to go through that again. But I do see you walking back towards something that you previously walked away from. But it's almost like it calls back to you. It keeps calling back to you, a bit like a siren. And that is what you are watching for. Is there's a feeling of, is this trickery? Am I following my intuition? And some of you don't know whether you're guided by your intuition or not. You're not sure. You're not certain on that. So inquire with yourself. Is this the right decision for me? Final outcome, because I know I've got to go in a moment. Ten of Pentacles. There is something that could be very solid and grounded, loyal, committed. It's like something that's got a long term to it. It's not a short term thing. So what this offer is that's coming in for you that can bring you a lot of joy, a lot of trust. It's in you trusting yourself first, finding that loyalty within yourself, appreciation within yourself, forgiving yourself. And then this is coming in. Okay. So I'm going to leave this reading here for you. If that resonates with you, then please do get in touch. My details are around on this video. Yeah, and we can do a full reading on this. If you do want more from this, if you want me to do another reading on a live, then please do let me know in the comments and I will get a live going, because I haven't done a live before on TikTok. I have done on other platforms, but not here. So have a blessed day.